Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome to my crochet story. This is Monday, July the 10th, and I'm here to show you the progress on my mosaic blanket. But before I do that, let me say thank you to all of you that have stopped in to check out my journey on learning mosaics. If you're new to my channel, welcome especially to you, and thank you so much for being here. Now, if this is your first time here, all I ask is that you take a moment and go check out some of all the other content I have. And if you like what you see, please hit that little subscribe button down there in the corner and look for the bell that has the hugs on the side, and it'll let you know every time I upload some content. So, Sholock. That's my mosaic blanket. It was picked out for those of us that wanted to learn mosaic by Michelle Mosaics and More. And if you'd like to check out her channel, I'll leave a link to her down there in the description box. So, as I've said many times before, I really wished I had learned mosaic a lot earlier. So if you're contemplating doing it, please don't wait. So, I made some really good progress this last week, folks. I am on pattern number 5. It has 28 rows to it. And I got halfway done. I mean, I put on 14 rows this last week with everything else that I did. And I'm really pleased with myself. But let me tell you, the rows were really easy in this pattern. In fact, I'll show you what I attached first. This is the pattern that I worked on. This is just half of it now. And there she is so far. I started to take a picture of it, but I wanted to, show you how she's coming along. But isn't that pretty? And I absolutely love the fact that a lot of the colors in the prism skein melded real well with this patch here. So there she is. Now, what I have come to realize is that on top of this pattern here, we're going to go back in and add some more trees, just like this. And it looks like they're going to be about that size. So, and then that's going to set us up for another little border-like or separation pattern in pattern 6, and then we'll go back with some more trees. So that's how she's looking at the moment. And I did about halfway through this border stitch here. In fact, it was really probably about along right in here that I opened up my third skein of the cottonwood. So I tell you what, folks, and looking at what is left in the Mary Maxim bag here, there's going to be way plenty of yarn for me to be able to do this blanket. Even with having to do the adjustments, like I've been talking about with the tensions and stuff for myself, with having the 2 different weights of yarn, I think it's going to be, like I said, way plenty. Because I worried about that in the very beginning. But I was, very, very pleased with myself with what I was able to get accomplished. In fact, just taking a couple of nights, during the week, I did 2 rows one night, 3 or 4 the next night, and before I knew it, I was finished with what I wanted to get accomplished this week. So that's all that has been added to this. I do hope that this inspires you to sit down and try to work on a mosaic, especially if it's your first time. Now, I'll leave a link to where this was found on the Mary Maxim website for those of you that are interested in the pattern. It'll be down in the description box for you there. So that's my progress so far. Again, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate your time because I know we are all busy, especially since this is the summer, trying to get vacations in and going and seeing either places or people, especially if we have kids and we got to get them ready for school again here in what? Not even a month? Wow. Summer's really going by fast, isn't it? So until next time, Please be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they are needing to see today. As always, folks, I love you. Bye.